Those stories you hear every time you introduce someone to the Foundational Wellness Kit, they aren't just anecdotes. These aren't people just feeling better for mysterious reasons. There's real science behind these stories. Last week, we completed our largest clinical trial to date at doTERRA. 84 people, 3 months of work, 60,000 data points so far. The full story is massive, complex, beautiful, and impossible to tell in 10 minutes. So think of today as me handing you a flashlight in a vast cave of discovery. I'll show you what I can see so far. The rest, we'll be exploring together over the coming months. Last year, I stood on this stage and made you a promise. I told you VMG Plus wasn't your grandmother's multivitamin. We said most other brands of vitamins pass right through you. Expensive urine, we call it in medicine. We promised you that our liposomal technology would deliver nutrients to your cells, nutrients your body could actually use. Well, on first glance at our data, ladies and gentlemen, we have the receipts. Want to know what happens when you take VMG Plus as part of this kit? I'll give you one stunning example. We measured vitamin B12 in the blood at the beginning and at the end of the study. B12 levels in healthy adults increased by close to 100 points. Oh, whoa. 100 points. Okay, just wanting to make sure you're awake. Let me put that in perspective. Most oral B12 supplements barely move the needle. Why? Because B12 is notoriously hard to absorb. Your stomach acid destroys it. Your gastric intrinsic factor can't grab onto it. It's why doctors sometimes have to give B12 shots. But when methylated B vitamins with our liposomal technology combined with microbiome support from PB Restore is used, we saw blood levels of B12 jump by 20 to 25% in healthy individuals. From a liquid you drink, not a shot, not an IV. A simple morning ritual with VMG, E-Omega Plus, and PB Restore. When you tell someone about the bioavailability of the Foundational Wellness Kit, you're not sharing marketing language. You're sharing measured, proven science. Their blood levels will change. Their cells will receive those nutrients. Their body will use them. Think of your metabolism like an orchestra. Each hormone is an instrument that needs to play in harmony with the others. Daily use of VMG Plus, E-Omega Plus, and PB Restore helps your metabolic orchestra play in tune and harmonize together. We saw hemoglobin A1C levels drop in healthy adults. A stunning result. One of the most widespread problems in modern society today are people's hemoglobin A1C levels that indicate or reflect a poor diet and even poorer nutrition. In healthy people, preventing even small increases in A1C is the difference between staying healthy and potentially drifting toward an uncomfortable conversation with your physician. We saw a clinically and statistically significant drop in hemoglobin A1C after just 3 months of enhancing your morning with this trio of supplements. That's our Foundational Wellness Kit, protecting all of you. Thank you. Your thyroid is your body's thermostat. It controls your basal metabolic rate. We saw thyroid stimulating hormone, or TSH. That's the signal that tells your thyroid to get to work, increase. And your thyroid, it listened. Free T4 levels in the blood of our participants, the active hormone, they climbed too. Like your body's furnace getting a tune-up, you feel warmer, more energetic, more alive. Ladies and gentlemen, our Foundational Wellness System is fine-tuning your metabolic orchestra. These major metabolic markers all moving in the right direction. Your body functioning more like it did when you were younger because we're feeding your cells and your microbiome what they need to stay healthy. We also measured cognitive performance using the digit symbol substitution test. It asks you to match numbers to symbols as fast as you can, like a code-breaking exercise. It measures 3 critical things: how fast your brain processes information, how well you pay attention, and your executive function. That's your brain's CEO, making decisions and staying organized. After 3 months using the foundational wellness system, people could process information faster. Their attention sharpened. Their mental CEO became more efficient. Think about what that means in your daily life: making clear decisions, staying focused during important conversations, like this one, and the mental fog lifting. Beyond the measurable metabolic and cognitive changes, we also tracked quality of life using 6 validated research surveys: sleep quality, digestive comfort, mood stability, physical vitality, general well-being, and mental health. Every single category improved. Statistically significant improvements in those categories across the board on these validated research tools. But you already knew that, didn't you? Because you live it, you feel it. It's just that now we've measured it. Let's dive a little deeper into this story. We actually randomized these 84 people into 2 groups. Both groups took the foundational wellness kit every day, but one group added something else: Copaiba essential oil soft gels, one of our 13 foundational oils. The results were remarkable. Those cognitive improvements I just mentioned, when we added Copaiba, not just one, but all 3 cognitive tests we ran showed statistically significant improvement. Immediate recall, better. Delayed recall, better. Processing speed, dramatically better. The foundational wellness kit improved cognitive function. But Copaiba amplified the results even further. I told you the foundational wellness kit tuned the metabolic orchestra, specifically those hemoglobin A1C and thyroid markers. But when we added Copaiba, it's like the body suddenly got new instructions, clear instructions. Body fat percentage went down, muscle mass went up in a 1-for-1 exchange. Think about that. No change in diet or exercise versus the control group. Just adding Copaiba to their morning routine with VMG+, E-Omega+, and PB Restore. This literally rewrote the music of the body and recomposed itself to burn a little fat, build a little muscle, and optimize body composition. This is what we mean when we say essential oils like Copaiba enhance the effectiveness of our supplements. It's not marketing. It's scientifically validated. The foundational wellness kit creates the conditions for change. Copaiba is a catalyst for activating the endocannabinoid system. Together, transformation. This trial, 84 people, 60,000 data points, will be quoted for the next 10 years here at doTERRA. We'll be diving deeper into these layers for years to come, discovering connections we haven't even imagined yet. The foundational wellness system, improving the metabolic harmony of hemoglobin A1C and thyroid hormones, the cognitive sharpening, bioavailable vitamins your body can actually use. This is just the opening scene. Remember this, you're no longer limited to sharing anecdotal stories or the science of a single ingredient or a single product with this foundational wellness system. In addition to your own experience and testimonial, you can share these wellness made simple claims because this kit has been tested and these results have been verified. These claims are compliance approved. I hope you'll join me in the discovery of all the layers of this data story by following our doTERRA Science channels. Foundational wellness is you, sharper, stronger, and more vibrant. Thank you.